Howdy folks, and welcome to issue 4 of the weekly comic book Snap, brought to you here from Frogboss Comics and Books in front of the glorious, sumptuous and colourful wall of comics. Now this is issue 4. I think at this point it's worth saying that we are really grateful for all of the views that we've been getting over the past 3 weeks.
And subscribers.
And the subscribers. And there's a lot of love out there, I feel.
Weirdly, but thank you very much.
Strange but true.
Yep.
Yeah, any comments, any thoughts, please feel free to get in touch, because we do appreciate everything that you're saying.
Feel free to share.
Absolutely, subscribe. Yeah, good stuff.
Keep it up.
Keep it up, folks. Okay, so on with issue 4 of the Snap, the weekly comic book Snap. We've got 4 issues for you. These are from the week of the 28th of June 2017. What you got for a special?
Well, first up, we are starting without an image number 1 this time. We are going
Jiminy, what's going on?
Black Mask. Now, we chose this one, or I chose this one, as going through delivery day yesterday, always have a quick, brief look through the
little PP.
Yeah, the new stuff that's coming in, and the art really caught my eye, and some of the kind of characters caught my eye in this one, and I thought, why not give it a go?
Give it a whirl.
And so we've both had a read.
We have,
and maybe wasn't the best one, to be honest. I mean, it's not bad in any way whatsoever.
Yes.
However, I feel that it's quite a mixed up book.
Yeah.
So it seems to be about a contract killer, a female contract killer who has a job, day job, killing people.
Yeah. As contract killers do.
As they tend to do.
Yeah.
Goes to do said job, doesn't. All quite a trodden road so far, I think.
Yeah.
But then the twist up comes when in this book you start introducing, magic is introduced, and we have glowing hands, we have mutants, we have seemingly dead bodies chatting. And I don't know, I just found that the story didn't really...
It's a rather strange affair, isn't it?
It is a rather strange affair. Maybe I'm being cruel, and they're bringing a lot of things into practice that could work as a longer read form. So maybe it'll work great as a trade paperback, but as a single issue, it's left me with a lot of questions.
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing, but I don't know if I've got that burning desire to pick up issue 2.
Okay.
As with last week's, when we read the Shirtless Bear Fighter, I mean, that was a completely ridiculous world, but they set it up in a way that made me believe in that world, and that these things could happen, whereas in this one, I don't think I have the buy-in of the belief.
Okay.
However, we will look again at issue 2.
Well, we'll give it a try, won't we?
Yep, and we will try the first arc, because it could well be one of those sleeper hits that really goes
it could
through.
develop, couldn't it?
Exactly.
And one of the things I would say about this is that I think the artwork and I really like the colour. I think the colouring is amazing. I think the artwork is good.
Just seems a bit of a cluster fudge, maybe, of ideas going on in there, and maybe trying to introduce too many things.
Possibly.
Succotash.
Yeah. Possibly. Okay. Well, we'll give that a whirl. I mean, we'll try the next issue and see.
And if you're
how we get on.
If you're up for trying something new and different and dark, it's very dark. It's gritty. It's there's not too much levity to it.
No.
If that's your bag, give it a shot.
Right up your street.
Exactly.
Good stuff. Excellent. Moving swiftly on.
Something that is pure light.
Much lighter affair.
Much lighter affair is Star Wars Droids Unplugged, the one-shot.
Happy days.
It's a one-shot comic, but you've got 3 stories in there.
Yeah.
All by Chris Elipoulou.
That's perfect. It's absolutely perfect.
Writing if not, Chris.
Let us know.
Yes. So I think his artwork has a kind of newspaper dailies kind of feel to me.
Yeah, no, I'd agree. Yeah.
I like it. I don't know if Marvel are thinking that they found the next Scotty Young. I don't know if he's going to get that big, but it's nice. It's filled with character. Really nice all ages book. I think this.
I think it seems aimed at the young.
I would say aimed at the young, and because Star Wars is such a big thing that people...
Yeah.
It's aimed at the collectors as well, I think.
True. Yeah, I think so, yeah.
And anybody who does like Star Wars should go out and buy a copy, because it's got some really cute bits, and it's got quite a lot of heart in there, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
There's a lot of love to the Star Wars franchise there, isn't there?
Absolutely, and we get to see our favourite droid characters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely, in all their
we all
glory.
love a BB-8, C-3PO.
Yeah.
Definitely worth a read.
Worth a pick up, worth a look. I think this is good because sometimes you don't get the sort of image storytelling, and this is kind of with the droids, you're kind of limited to telling story just through images rather than necessarily dialogue as well. So I think I quite like that, you know.
Yeah, no, it is. It's a good little book, and
Good,
definitely
fun book.
one for the Star Wars fans.
There you go. One for the Star Wars fans.
Is everyone?
Well, come on.
And the other book that we're doing from Marvel this week is
A far darker affair.
yes, much darker affair.
Yes.
So this is the first issue of a 5-issue mini-series that leads into another 5-issue mini-series.
Wow.
The Edge of Venomverse. So it's by Matthew Rosenberg. You might know from Rocket Raccoon and Kingpin, the wonderful Kingpin.
Fabulous Kingpin.
The fabulous. And Roland Boschke. Again, sorry for any pronunciations.
You're doing your best, Special. I mean,
thanks.
don't give yourself too much of a hard time.
Whose art you may remember from Karnak, which is a favourite
Yes,
of both of ours.
Absolutely.
The later on issues.
Massive Karnak.
Hail Hydra. So this is the first issue of 5-issue mini of the Edge of Venomverse, which then leads into the Venomverse proper, which I'm really looking forward to. This one, we have X-23 being venomized when she's still in the Weapon X program.
Yeah.
So we're not sure which Earth this is happening on. Is it going to be like the Spider-Verse, where they pick out from many different timelines, universes?
Who knows?
Who does know? All we do know is that it's handled really well with this first one. There's a whole lot of energy going on.
It's rather brutal.
Very well. X-23 is a brutal
character, I guess.
young lady.
Yeah, she is. Yeah. Got some issues.
Wouldn't you have?
I guess so.
You're a clone.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, there's probably some
claws. That'd be cool.
Well, it would be, and also toe claw.
Toe claw. Exactly. Who wouldn't want one?
Who wouldn't want a toe claw? You could raptor out.
Exactly.
But what did you think of that one? Did you enjoy it?
I very much enjoyed it. I think that Marvel are putting out some good minis at the moment. With this really good start, and the way they led into this with the venomized variants, it was a quite clever way of doing it, and they seem to have chosen the ones that people got excited about with the venomized variants, the one that look cool. But yeah, along with the weapons of mutant destruction, I think they're kicking out some good mini-series at the moment. And definitely worth a read, and I'm really looking forward to the Venomverse proper.
Oh, good. Well, I did like the other characters in that. I thought they created a nice little group, nice little gang around her.
Yes, absolutely.
I thought that was quite nice. You know?
It was, and it did have a kind of a feel. You can see where the movies are kind of influencing storytelling, the House of Ideas, I think, within that. So the little group of kids that come together, and we don't want to go into what happened.
Too much detail.
Exactly.
No, but a little band of toe rags is
always welcome, isn't it? Exactly. Always welcome.
Absolutely. So that's 3. What's
3.
number 4 special?
We have saved the best till last.
Oh my god!
It's
what a book!
It's a book an idea that shouldn't work, but golly gee,
My word, does this work well?
does this work well? Batman Elmer Fudd. So DC at the moment are putting out a bunch of one-shots where their characters...
I can't believe this is just a one-shot, man.
Well, who
Who
knows? A whole series would be fantastic. But it's the Looney Tunes characters crossing over for just one comic with our favourite DC characters. And
Looney Tuneverse and the DC Universe come together
to create a little bit of magic. I think you like this
Man,
even more than me.
I tell you what, like I said to you before, like I like this book. I probably enjoyed this book more than anything that I've read this year, except maybe Shirtless Bear Fighter from the other week. Man, I just loved it. I think it was so much fun.
It is fantastic.
It made me laugh out loud. Like
it's written by the current Batman scribe, Tom King, and he gets Elmer Fudd perfectly. It's almost a crime noir.
This is like a film noir. Like
it is.
All the tropes are in there. It's so good.
If anything, that I likened it to, I thought it was like Marv's story in Sin City.
Yeah. Okay.
You got the femme fatale. You got the two protagonists.
Like Bugs is
but
good.
You've got Bugs in there.
Yeah,
you've got Porky Pig. Yeah, they do all turn up, and but they're all humanised.
Yeah, they are.
Rather than being what's the word? Anthropomorphic.
Yeah.
So you don't get the Bugs is not a bunny. He's a guy with pronounced teeth.
Yeah,
who
enjoys carrots.
And he does enjoy carrots, even in Porky's bar.
That's right.
He's eating.
That's right. Dude, I love the way that they weave things from the Looney Tunes cartoons into
Absolutely.
the comic and the characters.
Yep.
I thought it was so
very
good.
I thought maybe one trick that, well, I mean, it possibly would have gone too far. But if Bugs had have been the femme fatale as he gets dressed up with the lipstick and the high heels in all the cartoons, but it probably would have been.
But I like the way they brought that character in as the girl. You know, I thought it was good.
No, absolutely. If you're going to pick up one book this week, I would say
this is the one.
Make it this one. Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
Stone cold classic.
But there is one animal in there that's dressed as a human. I don't know if you caught that.
I didn't actually.
No?
No,
So there you go.
Too busy enjoying the.
If you can tell me where it is, answers on a postcard to Frog Bros.
Yeah, why not?
To Special K at Frog Bros, and we'll sort you out. We'll sort you out a prize.
Something.
Yeah, something.
There must be something lying around here we can. Anywho.
Date night with Will.
Well, you know, it's possible.
Okay.
Although not probable. Well, I think that's it. That's 4 books from this week. Yeah, fantastic. Good selection, Special.
I think we did have a good selection
work
today, and they were all very different. Worth a read. We want to see where the beautiful canvas is going.
Yeah.
We all love the Star Wars universe.
Yeah.
Edge of VENOMVERSE, really good, and the Batman crossover. But check them all out because the Looney Tunes stuff, it's very, very clever.
If it's all as good as that, I'm tempted to get some more of them.
That's probably the best one, but they're all worth a watch.
All worth a look.
Read.
Come on.
Yeah.
Excellent. Good. Okay. Well, that's it, I think. Yeah. So, if you like 4 books rather than 3, I guess you can let us know. But hey,
just keep watching.
Keep watching. Why
Please.
not? Absolutely.
Hopefully, we will have a special guest with us next week.
That's right. Yeah.
So we won't say any more in case it falls through. Yeah. But we will see you then.
See you then. Fantastic. Super duper. Where can they find you, Special?
They know that.
They know that?
Yeah. You know that. Frogbros.com. Google us.
Fantastic. Okay, folks. Well, that's it. 4 books. We'll be back next week with another selection, or possibly a special guest, but possibly not.
It will be.
We'll see. Okay, take care of each other, guys.